What's up? So we haven't talked about a lot of things. We've been missing out on a lot of the news that I know you guys are really into. So, first off, big news. Supposedly, this is what we heard. The DVD is supposed to be out on March 21st for the Twilight DVD.
That's right after my birthday.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
That's not very long.
No.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too.
We also, we were just going around the internet a minute ago looking up information about Twilight, stuff that we could talk about, and I found something that completely and totally ticked me off.
And me.
Okay.
Although I could use a better word.
I'm going to go up to any Twilight fan out there. I'm going to say, what was your favorite part of the Twilight movie? What's the answer going to be?
85% of them are going to say the baseball scene.
Right. Well, according to Yahoo, the baseball scene makes its top 10 most ridiculous movie moments of 2008.
Are you kidding me? It was...
Yeah.
Okay, they made this dude or girl or whoever was writing this used apparently like 15 times in the story, no joke, and just kept saying, well, apparently vampires can have lightning speed, and apparently they look like speeding dolls. Like, meh, 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 meh.
Yeah,
well, apparently you're stupid.
That's not exactly what he said when he finished reading it, but we're going to edit it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh. All the little Twi fans that are
Venting.
Little girls out there, the ones, you know, like me, who love Rob Pattinson. I'm sure you've heard. And I'm sorry that we're so late, like, with this news. I found out, like, 3 or 4, like, I found out, like, right when it happened. Rob cut his hair. Tucker, what do you have to say about it?
What I have to say about this is it better grow out for the next film. But, hold up. Maybe it could be a little bit shorter. I thought in the last movie it was too long. Like, I know my hair's too short, but maybe a little bit longer than my hair. But his hair was like, honestly, if you took it down from the gel, it would be like down to here. And that's way too long.
Yeah.
And it just looked like every scene that his hair had just been done by somebody. Yeah, and so it looked like in every scene that his hair had been done by somebody. And I think it could be a little bit shorter.
Right.
But it has a lot of growing to do until March.
One better grow out so where there's not a significant difference from New Moon and Twilight, like from the movies. Because, you know, like Tucker said, vampires' hair is not supposed to grow.
Actually, I said that before we were recording.
Did you?
Yeah. That vampires' hair, you know, they don't grow, so. Or
he said it. I told you he said it.
Okay. Although, I just thought of something just now. Right off the press. Hot off the press. Since he's not in the movie very much, they could record his stuff at the end.
Right.
When his hair's growing back out. So there's really not much to worry about now that I think about it.
They'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
Honestly, they can shoot all that stuff at the end.
Hopefully this new director takes
Hopefully he's a fans director like Catherine Hardwick was.
Right. And since we're on the subject of Rob Pattinson, there's some other little news that we found about him. Apparently, he was supposed to be in this indie film. It's called Parts Per Billion. And, well, he dropped out. Apparently,
because he knows he would have been shot.
Word on the street is it was interfering with New Moon. And, yeah, like Tucker said, that would not make our Twi fans, that would not make Twi fans happy.
No. Yeah. That would have been a big deal.
But anyway, they're supposed to start filming New Moon in March.
Supposed to.
Well, supposed to. That's
according to Twilight source, they're supposed to be.
Right.
Which Kristen Stewart said, so, yeah.
I think it'll probably be right.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's a new Moon synopsis.
Yeah.
And it basically says that Bella Swan's lover leaves and she's heartbroken, blah, 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 whatever. Rob Pattinson was recently in a comedy club, not the comedy club, but in a comedy club, supporting, it was a fundraiser, I think, supporting Prop Hate. Like, he's against Prop 8. Yeah.
So right, which is
he's
good.
For gay marriage.
Because so are we.
He's for gay marriage, so.
You know what I think? And Tucker thinks, as we've told you before, if you don't like gay marriage,
don't get one. Yeah. But, dude, no. Here's what the deal is, though. He did that, and somebody in there made a joke about Heath Ledger dying and started going on the floor and started having convulsions. And he started, like, yelling out F-bombs, like, you F suck, and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, because he's cool with Heath Ledger. And just like I think, Heath Ledger didn't kill himself. It was an accidental overdose.
And
I don't have any first-hand experience, but I know people. And when they're on those sleeping pills, they really don't know what they're doing. And so you can honestly easily forget that you've taken them. But that's a different story.
Right.
So.
Go Rob Pattinson. Okay.
Other than that, we've been having a lot of news, but there's a lot of stuff I don't want to cover just because it's really late news and it's been out for a while. And if you don't know about it, sorry, Charlie. Aight, dog.
Comment.
Rate.
Subscribe.
Peace.
There.
Perfect.
This is weird.
I know, we're usually switched around. Let's switch around.
Okay. There you go.
Much better. Okay. I feel comfortable now.